Hey guys, so this is part two of my personal growth and transformation that I found in Alice Institute. As I mentioned prior, it took me 8 years to come to this workshops in Alice Institute. I was invited by my mother, by my cousin, by different type of people, and I never thought that they would be able to help me. Once I arrived there, I noticed that there was a lot of people suffering different type of traumas throughout their life, some worse than mine. And I felt like I was very blessed. I felt like that opened my eyes to a different perspective on how, even though I did suffer bullying, there was a lot of things that never happened to me. So I felt like I was grateful for the first time that even though life had I have passed through different types of situations throughout my life. Like example, I started living by myself. I emancipated from my mom at 17, and then I had to take care of my sister. Didn't have to, but I took the responsibility of taking care of my sister, which was a year and a half younger than me. That made me grow up a lot. And after that, I lost my job. I was homeless for a little bit. And it was just like one situation after another, I felt like. And I thought that no one else would be able to understand what I had gone through. But in all of those workshops, the one thing that I took from that particular workshop, which is the basic one, I remember that the third day there was a dynamic which it was very powerful for me because I've always thought that well, as young, probably 18, I wanted to have a kid. And it was in my head to be a young mother, but I couldn't understand why. And then as years went by, I started going out with my boyfriend at 18, and then I was with him for 6 months, and then went out with my second boyfriend, and I had a steady relationship of 18 years. So after that, a couple years went by, and I started saying to myself that I didn't want to have kids. I actually got pregnant at 18, and I had an abortion because I didn't feel like I was ready. I was also scared that my kid would have this same syndrome. And since I felt that I had suffered a lot, I did not want to put my baby through that. So I had an abortion, and also the situation was not that easy. I was not stable with my boyfriend. I didn't have the income that I would wanted to have, and I didn't think I was ready to have a kid. So I took the decision to have an abortion. I know some people, I mean, I understand any comment that will come through that, but that was a decision I made at that time. Stay tuned for part three.